Because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, he'll feel like they can't stop him.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Antonio Brown with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And Brown only 5'10", but that doesn't mean he can't make spectacular one-handed grabs like that.
He does it all, doesn't he? No matter what you do with Antonio Brown trying to come about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. Doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's on pace now for 12 rushing touchdowns, and I think he's making fantasy owners smile.
I think you've got to change something on defense, don't you? I mean, we often talk about using a spy.
He was wide open, not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grabbed a nugget.
Order, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now,
they got his man complete. The 20, 10, 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown, his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
A first down carry for Barkley. Again, he finds an opening. The 20. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 41 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Manning. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 67 yards. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Just about do it. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs.
Dashing through the snow. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. 87 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were.
They go play action here on first down. And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch.
Steeler first down. Now a toss. This is Connor. They can't tackle it. Oh, another great move. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. Going for the deep ball. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And that one results in 35 yards.
Antonio Brown, AB, with just one hand to complete that catch. Is there anything he can't do?
He has just continued to impress year after year, hasn't he?
He has never forgotten that he wasn't considered an elite receiver coming out of college.
And they'll go on the ground. Breaks a tackle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did.
They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it should.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 30, 20, 10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. All the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Open space inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. 22 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. 14 yards. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not last 4 game defeating division rival Cincy this past weekend, Charles, 28-21.
Yeah, and that's the 7th straight win.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. 1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be
the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it.
And this is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Antonio Brown. He flat out can't be stopped. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense, but...